Hello everybody and welcome to RoboDad1 as a play of King's Quest. And RoboJacob1 has done this, so I have some vague memory, but I've never actually got hands-on controls. And it's been a while, I've played other things and forgotten. So we are going to hopefully do a new game, because he hasn't finished 2, 3 or 4, and I want to just do it afresh. No, it's not going to work because of that. Hello, I'm RoboDad1 and this is my first playthrough of King's Quest. So let's begin. I've seen RoboJacob1 play this a while ago, but never done it myself. So this oddly drawn adventure puzzle series looks like fun, and this first one is possibly the best one, maybe? So X is a look at. Nothing much to see yet. My backpack is empty. So we've found a well. Do we wind up the bucket or something? Oh, we release the bucket. Fine. And then do we hoist it up? No? Oh, but I can go down it. Is that the... Down.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
It's all money, I think it is. Where do I... There's a mattress there. That won't budge. Oh, yes it will. It's a very small door. Ah, has that alerted something? And here running water.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Christopher Lloyd there doing the voice as Doc from Back to the Future. You may know him from. It's a very ornate waterfall system. Right, we've got two
odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
I'm going to go left first. Oh.
And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
Of course I did. And the door opened up. Looks like we'll go this way. Are those beds hanging down, are they? Couldn't
Even
remember
though the
something.
bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Oh, yeah, but we can, though. We can, and that's what's important.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Is this made of mattresses and stuff? This bridge? I think so. Someone's been doing some very
Nestled
crazy...
beneath
Whoa.
a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Can we fix that?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Okay, so we need to look for the handle. Somewhere. Chair leg? It's not allowing me to take a chair leg. That stick. There's a lot of wood around here.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap. Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Oh, in the bed, in the bed, in the bed. Oh, he's only got one eye. He's got an arrow in his eye.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
Right, so we can use that. I think we can use that stick for the missing handle?
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing
come
a
on.
handle.
Oh, do I have to-
Someone tampered with it,
Oh, wait.
creating some silly conundrum.
I have to go into my
What did you use to
inventory.
fix the broken switch?
I use this. Whoa. Can I run?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
So what's down here?
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
So I've got to get out of the way like that. And then maybe wait for it to go past. And there. I don't know who Oh, it's a skeleton on the bed. Right. Jump over that? Oh! In the bed, in the bed, in the bed. Okay, so this time, try not to. What? Oh man. So if I make this.
Wait a minute. Does this mean our family's immortal?
Well, we know this bit. We have to get in the bed. There's no avoiding that. Yikes. It was a very handily, strategically placed bed. So do I have to like really walk slowly or? I'm gonna go left this time. Uh-oh. Get in. See your feet though. Okay, we're good, we're good. What's that, ladder? Take the ladder.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Why would I? I've got nothing to hit it with. Ah, a bow and arrow. Okay. More rickety bridges. Oh, come on. Wait, have I got to walk on the mattresses? Oh. It's quite dark in here.
The mirror called out to me.
There's a bell. Is that? Oh, that's right. I'm stood on some meat. Do I ring? Oh wait, this does something important. That rings. That's right. He goes looking for food on that bed, so we need to get the food down to the bed somehow. And I guess that's this?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Yes. Food. Ring the bell. eats that. While he's preoccupied, I think we go behind him. But do I have to ring the bell and then... No. Was it not? No. Oh! Get up, 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 get up. Oh, I missed it. Okay, he's back asleep. I need to feed him. Ring the bell? Not ring the bell. Go, Graham! Ah. What? Now do that, and now get back on. Go, get back on. Stand on the meat. Wait, he's not eating. He's not eating. I'm dead. No, because he needs to eat. He eats. Right, I've got a minute or so. Activate the bed. Get up there quick. And bam. This ain't working because it's gone down on... No, because it's gone down on the bones. There's a way to do this. And all I can think is to do it the other way around. Do I ring the bell? Does that one... and then do it again? So there's 2 spaces full? It's not. Come on, he's finished it. Oh, jeez, what? Do that. This ain't gonna work. He's brought the whole thing back again. So there's 2 drop points then.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Wait, I've got to have the dragon go over the other place. Do it again. Then it goes over to the left, doesn't it? So that goes to the left. Then I ring the bell. Leaving the mirror unguarded. Now, I quickly do the device and get on. Get on there now. That should take me down to the mirror. I think. Hurry up. Yes. Go. Ah, I see myself as king. Oh, he's weak. He's noticing you. No.
Let me guess. You escaped with only a flesh wound.
Beds. Oof. Jesus. Another one. Oh, no, that's fine. I've got a feeling it's all about the arrows. I seem to remember this bit over and over. What? Get it! Swim, 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 swim! And again, he's going to get his paw through. Oh, down! Ah, sherbet!
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
A circle, circle, circle. We don't want to get clawed by that thing. Circle, then square, then X. And then shoot, shoot. Ah, oh, Jesus. Whew, good shot. Bit of skill there. Oh no, I didn't.
I guess you could say that river swept me off my feet.
I meant to get the one above his head. Got him. Good catch, sir. Uh-oh. Run! It's Chain Cat. Right, I've got to watch for things from the ceiling. Is he sealed in? He's facing the left,
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Back at the door.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Sorry, dude. Eyeball it is, I think. Why can't I do it? Why on earth is it not get? Oh, I do have a cursor.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, Can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there's so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Where can I learn to shoot like that?
A good mentor and practice. This wasn't the first time I went eye to eye with that hideous beast, and while that shot was certainly in self-defense, that arrow was a bit vengeful, I'm afraid, but let's continue that story in the daytime. It's about to get a tad more scary.
Dragons don't scare me, even those with all their eyes. If I ever come across that dragon, I'll finish him off for you. And I'll be known throughout Daventry as Gwendolyn the Brave.
That's quite a that's quite a bold plan. One that requires a steadfast gut and a deft hand.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Okay.
Guards!
Well, hello, cousin. I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast he went eye to eye with. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or if he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of precision through practice and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcome the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Well, there we go. We're finally on the next section. Thank you very much for joining me on my first part of this King's Quest adventure. If you like this game, then please leave a like, and I will hopefully see you on the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.